were going in to do a key leader engagement to go in. The Ganjgal people wanted to renounce themselves, come back and start supporting the government instead of the Taliban, which was a huge deal because this has been a problem village for a long time. And so, you know, we were going in to try to see what we could help them out, you know, help them do. And they had left me back at the trucks with Staff Sergeant Rodriguez Chavez, and then they were going to move in on foot into the village and conduct the key leader engagement and come back out. That was the plan. Well, when they got in there, they started getting hit. It was pretty effective fire, and after a little while, me and Staff Sergeant Rodriguez Chavez made the decision that we needed to go in. So we requested a few times, and we were denied to come in. And then finally, we just, you know, we knew what we had to do, and we decided we were just going to go in on our own. So we did. We drove the truck in with Staff Sergeant Valdez overwatching us from an objective or an overwatch position, and he guided us down the road and told us what was going on, what was ahead, and this and that. And you know, when we got in there, we made 4 or 5 trips, recovering bodies out with linked up about the 3rd trip with Captain Swenson and Captain Fabio, and then we linked up with them, and my interpreter was with us, and we kept just making trips until we got the bodies out, and then we recovered the Marines and the corpsmen and took them back to base. So it's more than just honor or, you know, an obligation. You know, it's just how it's human nature. You know, it's like I said, it's your family, your brothers, your Marines. You know, that's what you do for a brother. You know, it's like I told Staff Sergeant Rodriguez Chavez. You know, we're going to either go in there or we're going to die trying. You know, and that's how it is. You know, it's your brothers in there. Well, do you call every other Marine or soldier or anyone who's serving the country a hero?
A lot of people do.
Well, then you can call me a hero. But if you're not going to call them a hero for the same reason you're going to call me a hero, then don't do it. You know, I get told, you know, I get told, well, you know, there's certain expectations that you have to live up to. Well, you know, I was the same. I'm going to be the same person now that I was before. You know, I'm not going to change for anything. Whenever you're the one in charge of Marines, and when you're at the bottom, you're not in charge of anyone. You're only responsible for yourself. And then I came back and I had a sniper team of 5 guys under me, and you know, I think that's what makes you push on. You don't ever want to go into combat and one of them die and want to have to go home at night and sleep, wondering if you could have done something different to train them, to make them better at what they did. And that was my motivation to every day know my Marines and make a difference. And then with that, you know, you have to set the example. You can't tell a Marine to do something, then you're not doing it. You know, you just can't do that. You know, I think as far as making that command decision, I have to give that credit back to my sniper training. You know, in a sniper, you're the battalion commander's asset. You know, and we're taught in sniper school. And you know, my sniper instructor, Michael Skinna, he you know, he always stressed on us that it doesn't matter. If you know what you're talking about and you know what you're doing, he's like, it doesn't matter what rank they are. You do what you know is right. And you know, that day I knew it was right that we needed to get in there, and they needed that support. They needed that truck in there with that heavy gun. And you know, that's what it goes back to, is knowing what's right and doing it.